ladies and gentlemen, happy Monday. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last one, we were able to quell a new Frenzied Lord, the Lord of the Volcano, of the Lordless Island. However, after that, I was not quite 4-star ranking. So I have everything over here, you know, evolved and everything, and I've been catching a lot of Pokemon in the meantime, but I haven't quite made it to the 4th star ranking. So, before we move on and go to the Galaxy Hall and see what our next mission is, we have to actually get to 4-star ranking. So, just hang tight with me a bit, okay? Oh, hello. There's an Alpha Gastrodon. Don't come over here. Turn around. Got him. Alright. He's unawares, so let's Leaf Blade him. Well, bam. I doubt even an Ultra Ball could catch him right now, though, so... Oh! Ah, no way! Let's go. Okay, I was over here last time, and I didn't really, like, do any real searching, but what I did see is right here on the beach, there's an Alpha Empoleon, which I really want, but if I remember correctly, it was like a level 60 some shit. Oh, there's a Piplup over here. Come on. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, there's the Piplup. Alright, let's see. Let's see if they got me up to level 4-star. All the attacking and all this stuff. Oh, let's go. Alright. Splendiferous, Captain Silene, yada yada yada. Alright, now return to the village. Let's do this. Alright, guys. We have made it to 4th star ranking in, you know, as soon as we talk to Silene. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. That's right, bitches. I am almost halfway through. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 4th star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. Your current rank qualifies you to conduct research in the Coronet Highlands, but you will need help from a particular person to survey and ultimately quell this electrode. Go to the training grounds. You should find them there. Okay, so now we have to go to the training grounds, and somebody is apparently waiting for us over there. Oh, yeah, it's Ingo or Emmett. I don't know. It's one of the two. That's who I have to talk to, right? Yeah, it's gotta be, right? Makes sense. Alright. Hello, Flo. This gentleman is Warden Ingo. Yeah, Ingo. Who serves Sneasler. He will guide you to her domain. Pleased to properly meet you. I apologize for that abrupt how do you do before. I am the Warden Ingo. I understand you'll need a hand from Sneasler in order to meet Electrode. Whether she'll see fit to help you, however, we can only find out by making the journey. Now, let's have a safe journey to Mount Coronet. All aboard. Ingo's a bit like you know. Yeah, how so? He appeared one day from who knows where. What's more, much of his memory seems to be missing. Yeah, because he's from Unova, you know, 1,000 some years in the future, poor guy. Maybe traveling with you will help fill in some of the gaps in his memory. In any case, I'm glad to have your help to count on once again, Flo. You're welcome. Good luck up in the Highlands. Are there any Highland coups up there? To the Highlands camp? Oh, that's ominous. Oh, that's right. She said I would be right on the doorstep of the rift. There you are, my boy. Welcome to the Coronet Highlands. I expect you'll find all sorts of rock-type and ground-type Pokemon wandering about these craggy, boulder-strewn heights. And up there, right beneath that great rift in space-time, is the peak of Mount Coronet itself. The magnetism from it may well exert some sort of influence on the Pokemon throughout the area. Fascinating stuff. So first I'm going to explore over here, see what I find. Okay, we got some Luxrays, got some Parasects. That's too crazy. A Golbat. Another Golbat. There's a King Leaf over here. That's nice. That's nice. Well, nothing over on that side. I guess walk in over here. We got a Clefable there on the left and a Probobass on the right. It's a statue of Pokemon, but who could have made it? And how long ago? I don't have any ground-type Pokemon, and I think that might be a bit of a problem. It's snowing! Oh, so I have to go over here, and then down the left. Okay. I hate the snow. I despise the snow. The snow is the worst thing in the world. Okay. Made it to the bridge. Oh. I will fight whatever this thing is first. Oh, hello. Alright, anyways, Ingo. The electrode known as the Lord of the Hollow is somewhat different from the electrode I recall, but its electrical discharges at least are familiar. One false step around it could put you in danger. If you're going to face it, you might consider catching Pokemon that can withstand It must be difficult being a Pokemon, don't you think? Especially one as irritable as Electrode, then becoming frenzied to boot. So true! It's a tough old life for Pokemon and humans alike. Oh, okay, I was like, no, not the Misfortune Sisters. Well, well, Ward and Ingo of the Pearl Clan. Oh, oh my, the Galaxy team grunt from before. Shut up. You're punching well above your weight to seek out the great Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. But, by the sheer tenderness of my heart, I'll grant you a trial to see if you're worthy. The greatest obstacle you'll ever face awaits you right here. Battle me if you dare. Absolutely not. Huh. Well then, let me tell you the great Melly's take on this whole situation. The frenzy of our nobles is nothing other than the mark of Almighty Sinnoh's favor and protection. Why? Because it makes them stronger. Do I really need to spell out that's a good thing? We must let my lord frenzy as it may, to demonstrate to Almighty Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan lives as is right and good. This may even be, dare I say it, the very reason I am here on this earth. Okay. What business is it of the Galaxy teams anyway, if Electrode lets loose a few sparks out here in the mountains? Really, you should do us all a favor and slink back home to that village of yours, rather than persist in this folly. And with that, bon voyage! What a selfish outlook. These frenzies cause the Pokemon themselves such suffering. But what is it you want to do, Flo? Press on. Very well. The tracks ahead will be perilous, but I pride myself on safe driving. To meet Sneasler, Flo, you must pass through here, Wayward Cave. Here you'll find Pokemon like Golbat and their ilk, which are quite at home navigating in the dark. It's quite dim inside, so you'll need to watch your step. Yeah, you got it, bud. Alright, into the Wayward Cave we go. Well, this is odd. The torches that light the way through the cave are gone. Could this be Melly attempting to obstruct us? Yeah, probably, actually. Either way, there's no need for concern. I know my route, and I'll conduct us safely. No darkness nor foul weather will delay us. Onward we roll. Take care not to come uncoupled from me. I recall faintly that I had a partner once. A precious one. Your brother or a Pokemon? Its name escapes me, but I remember that it wielded flames with mastery. If only it were here, I'm sure it would light the way, luring us onward. Please forgive the unscheduled stop. I detect an Alpha Crobat to our right. Under normal circumstances, I doubt its presence would obstruct someone as competent as you. But given the poor visibility, I propose a track change in the interest of safety. Please follow me. Take care not to come uncoupled from me. I'm starting to recall a man who looked like me. We'd battle and discuss Pokemon, I think. The words, "I like winning more than anything else," flashed through my mind just now. We'll soon be arriving at Wayward Cave's exit. Even if the memories themselves have faded, it appears much still lives on in my heart. This is fine progress. We're nearly home free. Wait, could those be? All the torches. Let me put those torches back where they belong. This darkness could be perilous for the next person to pass through here. I beg your pardon for the delay. I have lit and returned the torches. My safety concerns have been addressed. Ready for departure. If you follow the track marked by the torches, you'll reach the terminus of this cave. Now, I do want to explore in here a little bit, but for right now, I think it's best that I just get to the end of the cave, and I'll come back here later. A Gibble? A Gibble? No way! This is great. That's great. Actually, let me see if I can just catch it, without even fighting it. Yo, got the Gibble. That's awesome. Alright. The end of the cave. That's crazy. Professor Laventon told me how you fell to this land from the sky. For my part, I simply found myself one day here in Hisui, a region whose name I'd never heard. All I could remember was my own name. I was still standing there in a bafflement when the Pearl Clan came to my aid. I showed a natural affinity for taming Pokemon, which is why I eventually became a warden. But still I wonder what my true purpose is here. But now I've sidetracked us with this talk. Let's hurry onward. I feel bad because he's still got all the clothing that he used to wear. The, whatever that outfit is that he has on. Whoa. Let's not jump from here. Wow, this is nice. I'm liking this. Okay, anyways. Let's drop here. And then here. There. Alright. I'm doing all this exploring again and getting sidetracked. I've got to get back on track. Ow, fuck you. Damn it. This is not good. I got 3 Pokemon I've got to fight. Okay. Leaf Blade for the Golduck. Killing it. Okay, that's a one-shot. That's good. The one I'm really worried about is the Parasect here. Okay. Let's try the Parasect with an Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace. Knockout. Good, good. Come on. No. Golduck, you bitch. I was doing so well, too. Alright. Parasect! Alright, hit him with an Aerial Ace. Rooster. Wha-bam! Alright, perfect. Perfect. I love it. I love it. Picasso. Okay. We avoided all of the hard stuff, and now we're at this, thing. Shrine? Temple? What now, Melly? What's the big idea of putting back all the torches I spent ages tidying away? Do you get some sort of amusement stomping around and ruining people's noble deeds? Dang, you sound like my mom, damn. Oh, rendering a cave impossible to people who venture inside hardly seems noble to me. Yeah, that's right, nod in his general direction. Humph. Well, this just goes to show that even we wardens don't always see eye to eye. I extinguished those lights for the sake of the Pokemon in that cave who prefer the dark. Shut up. But now you louts have put my efforts to waste. If you think I'll just let you saunter ahead to meet Lord Electrode, you're sorely mistaken. The only way you're getting past me is if you defeat my partner Pokemon. Bro, I can beat you at any point. You know what? Yeah. I'll beat him. I'll beat him. Go, Skunt. Oh, man, I hate Skuntanks. Fine. Fine. Of course, you, a toxic male, female thing, I don't know what you are, uses a toxic Pokemon. He's half dark type, so this might do enough damage. Ow. Okay, lowers my defensive stats, but it doesn't lower my attacking stats, so 2 attacks will do it. Nice. Listen here, neither I nor Skuntank admit defeat just yet. Our challenge to you still stands. However, I will withdraw to afford Skuntank the time to recover. There's no shame in a tactical retreat. Bro, you already lost. Bro, get out of here. Keep your guard up. We'll be back. What a lively character. I cannot fathom Warden Melly's intentions, but for now, let us press on. Whoa, what was that? Oh, it was a Bronzor. This is the ancient quarry. The stones used to build the temple atop this mountain were all cut from this place. Whether by humans and Pokemon working as one, or by the labor of Pokemon alone, I cannot say. The stones that were left behind should serve to cover us from the gazes of wild Pokemon. Ah, there you are, Ingo. Volo? What are you doing here, you sneaky bastard? Volo, was it? What is the matter, sir? I wanted to ask about that memory loss of yours. Have you considered that it could be somehow caused by the space-time rift? I have no cause to think the rift is to blame. But then again, I hardly remember a thing, so it's difficult to say with certainty. I can't remember my own home, nor my family if I had any. So you might do better to pose your questions to Flo, I think, if it's to do with that rift. Indeed. Well, I do hope your memories return, Warden Ingo. How about you then, Flo? Do you remember what you saw before you fell out of that rift? Was there anything inside? Yeah, I saw Jesus. I saw Jesus Christ, and he gave me a Samsung. Interesting. You see, personally, I suspect that whatever is on the other side of that rift is causing the strange lightning that plagues us. Yeah, that makes sense. Indeed. I did some digging and found records indicating that this same space-time rift also appeared in Hisui in the distant past. That's why we already had a name for it, as a matter of fact. Now, what kind of world do you suppose stretches out on the other side of the rift? My guess is that it is Almighty Sinnoh's realm. But then that begs the question, why has the space-time rift reopened when it closed once so long ago? And why would Flo have fallen through to us? There's just so much we don't know. I fervently hope you unravel this mystery, Volo. I'm sure it would ease people's fears over the frenzies of our nobles. And while you investigate, sir, I'll continue to prioritize the safety of the people living in this world. Oh, I am a mere admirer of the ruins and little more. If something needs investigating, then I would entrust that task to Flo. Until next time, then. Once we're through here, it will be just a little further. Let us move with speed, but not haste. Try and astonish and see if it'll knock it out. No, okay, good. Oh! That did so much damage, bro. Alright, got his ass. Bronzong. Oh! He's got 1 HP! Iron defense is not gonna save you. From this, a Pokeball. Boom, got his ass. Okay, where are we? A Teddiursa! Oh! I love these little things. One of my wife's first Pokemon in Pokemon Go was a Teddiursa. She's got a hundo. And then, of course, in Pokemon Go, they just now came, or I say just now, but like a year ago, they came out with Ursaluna. So she was able to evolve her little Teddiursa into an Ursaluna. Damn! Ah! It's Freddy Fivebear. Why is he so fast? Close combat! Bow! Knockout. I just realized that I have got to make some revives. Yeah, I'm not a really good trainer, am I? I keep letting all my poor little guys die. Got to find a ground, type of ground, type of ground. Oh! Oh, yeah, we can get a camp set up here. This is perfect. Okay, I gotta do this really fast. Ah, you're part of the Galaxy team. I've been waiting. I came here since I heard you all were planning to set up a camp, but it seems not much progress has been made since that Bronzor is getting in the way. It's not belligerent, but it seems like it wants something, so we can't just ignore it either. Please, do you think you can find out what it is that Bronzor wants? Yeah, you got it. I'm gonna see what you want, buddy. What you want? Zor! Is something over that way? I see another little Bronzor way over there. Yeah, nice. Oh, I see. See a little, Zor. Zor. Man, even a better love story than Twilight. I saw Bronzor go flying off in this direction all of a sudden. What in the... That Bronzor, it's wounded. This is no good at all. Here, I'll fix it right up. There, that should do it. Bronzor should be fit as a fiddle now. Zor! Zor! It seems that the Bronzor at the new campsite was looking for its friend this whole time. I'm glad you looked into it. Otherwise, we may have been too late to treat this Bronzor. This land is dangerous, even for the Pokemon that call it their home. It may be wise to be extra prepared as you explore this area. I'll be sure to keep a fine lineup of wares stocked for you, so please buy anything that you need. Ah, and it seems the base camp has been all set up while we were talking. In which case, I should get settled in as well. So long. Boom, easy. No, I thought the Psyduck was attacking it for some reason. Oh, they're so cute! They're just hanging out. Yes, I would like to buy some wares. Just 20 revives. It's more than I can make right now anyway, so I'm willing to pay the 14,000. Oh, the rain finally stopped. Let's go. Okay. What's up, Bingo? Wow. You would never expect to be able to climb such sheer cliffs as these, yes? But with Sneasler as an ally, it becomes the work of a moment. She is so at home on a cliff face, one might think she knew some secret, some hidden move. What am I saying? Hidden moves? There are no such things in Hisui, surely. Yet I feel as though I was on the cusp of remembering something just now. Just who was I before I came to Hisui? You were a train conductor? Alright, you had a wonderful team of Pokemon that would kill me every time I did that train in Unova. You also had a brother. If you fell from the sky, you come from another world altogether, most likely. Perhaps a Pokemon battle with you would jog this memory loose. Would you honor me with a battle, Flo? Yeah, man. Let's do it. All aboard, then. Machoke, prepare for departure. If I remember correctly, Ingo is actually a really good, he's got really good Pokemon. He had a really good team in Pokemon Black and White, and he's got a really good team in this one too. So it's like, damn. I was trying to make it so I could get my my Skyraptor out while he was paralyzed, but clearly it didn't work. There we go. That's my choke down. Tangela. Nice. I got the flying type out, so now I've basically won. What's his third Pokemon? Gliscor. Oh no. I have a water type, so I'm okay, but like, yeah. Gliscor is absolutely meta. What? 2 attacks in a row, great. Okay, I think my best course of action is just to do as much damage as I can to it, and then when he kills me, I'll switch out to a water type. And Aqua Tail. Yes, sir. How's that, Ingo? You like that? Bravo! Excellent! Your talent has brought you to the destination called Victory. Almost as if I had a Victini in my past life. Now, allow me to call Sneasler. Snore! Snour. Allow me to introduce you, Flo. This keen-clawed Pokemon is Sneasler. Would you be so kind as to play your flute for her to hear? Her claws are like as long as my legs. Sneasler opened her heart and learned well the sound of your playing. You received the toxic plague from Sneasler. I'm afraid this is my final stop. Please proceed up the cliffs with Sneasler's aid and quell the Lord up in the mountains. I will return to Jubilife Village. Please convey my well wishes to Warden Melly. Now then, all aboard! Cool, but when Ingo just raised his hand, I could have sworn he had some kind of bracelet on, and it looks like it had Kyurem's head from, Pokemon Black and White. Like, it looked like it had Kyurem's face, and then the little, the little yellow stone that's, on Kyurem's forehead. I don't know, that's what it looked like. That was crazy. Ingo's story makes me, like, really, really sad, though, because he doesn't remember anything. I mean, I don't remember anything either. You know, I've just been kind of thrust into this world, you know, isekai'd, but like Ingo was somebody, you know, he had, you know, friends, family, Pokemon partners of his own, you know, everything. And I mean, now he's just lost here. I mean, he's made a new life for himself. Oh, hello. It's just not quite the same, you know. I'm not gonna do too much exploring right now. Instead, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a marker here so that I know to come back, but I'm going to go heal up my Pokemon. And I'm going to return to the village. A special parcel has arrived with your name on it. You received a Shaman Fancy Kimono and a pair of Shaman Fancy Bottoms. What a precious gift. Please take good care of such fine attire. Huh, Shaman? Wait, I remember how this game works. If you play one of the other games, you can go to the blackboard in here. And it should have a shaman research on. Never mind. Okay, then. It might be whenever you beat the game or something. But, like, I remember when I beat this game before, I had played it on my other Switch, and I had played all my other Pokemon games on that Switch. I don't know. I want to see if I can get some extra clothes, some new clothes, though. There we go. The tangerine shirt. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to go for the indigo pants. Yeah. Are there anything that are not... Oh, here we go. Ankle boots. These all look pretty bad. Alright, let me see. We got these ankle boots. that are black. I mean, they're not the best. I'll just go ahead and do them. Do we have eyeglasses that aren't circles? Or monocles? Hello? What the fuck? Like, I wear glasses, but I don't wear these. I'm not Harry Potter. I do like the little twisted headbands, though. They're kind of cool. Shink's festival mask. Cute. Headbands. I'm not buying these. Okay. Well, there's the new style. I mean, it's kind of what my character is drawn as, the orange hoodie or whatever, and the blue plants. But, like, I mean, they do not have glasses that I was hoping for, so. Anyways, that'll be the end of this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We have fought a lot. We have gone to Coronet Highlands, kind of explored just a little bit. But for the most part, nothing has really changed. I think in the second half, where we quell the Lord, we will be catching more Pokemon. So, we did get Sneasler on the team. She did welcome us, so there's that. And to be honest, I wanted to say something about Sneasler. She's kind of an odd Pokemon. She's designed too human, and I don't like it. The legs are too long. She's kind of a brat. All the other ones are great. Ursaluna's great, you know. And Basculegion is freaking awesome. You know, I've always wanted a Basculin to evolve when I first played Pokemon Black and White. You know, because two little fish don't really scream, hey, we're Pokemon to you, unless they turn into something cooler. So, the whole, you know, what if it was dead thing, you know, and they popped up as a half ghost, half fish Basculin. That was a cool idea. That was a good idea. But Sneasler, it's just, it doesn't scream Pokemon to me. It screams I'm a human that looks odd. So, but yeah. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Yo. 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 The question mark unknown is right here behind that building. That's crazy. That's so cool. I can't believe I just got that. I had no idea that was there. Okay, well. Thank you guys very much for watching, and in the next video, I hope to see y'all, and we will be quelling the Frenzied Electrode. So yeah, tune in next time. Peace out, you guys.